What is the worst experience during your mobility?
The worst experience during my mobility was when I was in France, and it was wintertime, beginning of December. We were in a hostel, only us from the project, and for 10 days we had to shower with cold water, like super cold water. It was actually a fun experience, but I will consider that the worst.
Which skills do you think you have developed while volunteering in your project?
While volunteering in my project back to 2021, I guess I developed leadership skills, teamwork skills, digital skills as I learned to work with platforms such as Canva, Adobe Premiere Pro for editing videos, Shortcut. What else? I said leadership because I had to lead some activities, and it was quite hard for me to have to deal with an international team with different opinions, which also improved my team skills, of course. And language skills because I learned Turkish.
Did you ever feel lonely or isolated, and how did you cope with it?
During projects, long-term projects, I will say that I never feel lonely or isolated because I developed a skill, let's say, that I learned how to stay alone with myself, and I don't worry about that. I don't have problems staying alone. I know it's a nice thing. And with the isolation thing, I know I'm a social person. I know how to communicate with people. I know how to enter groups, social groups. So I'm never scared of being left out.
What are the impacts of volunteering on your social network?
I will say that the most important impact is the friends that I make and the new associations that I discover with other people and all the connections.
What was the biggest challenge you faced while volunteering, and how did you overcome it?
Well, I guess coming out of the pandemic times was quite difficult for me. I'd been studying at the University of Sheffield in the UK, so getting English education, but it was all online. And going to my ESC project with basically no skills in language made me feel pretty awkward, especially that I had a native speaker there as a mentor, an English-speaking mentor. How did I overcome it? I tried my best to get out of my comfort zone and join all activities, try my best to express my opinions even if they sounded a bit wrong.
Would you still go again, and why?
I would definitely go again, and I would still choose Turkey for my ESC volunteering project. But how I would do it? I would go, if I were to go back in time, I would go before I started university, because after my ESC project I felt like I would have chosen a totally different field of study. And why? I had amazing experiences that year. I met the best people. I've learned skills that I don't know where I would have learned them if not in that place. And I have a great social network now. Like, what could I ask?
Subscribe to my channel.